This is the conclusion of the video review for the Engine Gatai Series number 3 Engine Corrugator from the 2008 Super Sentai Series Engine Sentai Go-Onger. This is AV Unit 4A. This is part 3. If you haven't seen the first two, go see the first two. If you've already seen the first two, you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay, in order to do this, you need 4 different sets. You need, of course, the DX Engine Gatai Engine O. This is his 4th appearance on YouTube. You need the Engine Gatai Series number 1 Engine Burka. Hey amigos. And Engine Gatai Series number 2 Engine Gunford, Gungagan. And Engine Gatai Series number 3 Engine Corrugator. Gator! Days after I saw that, I was just Gator all over the house. It was hilarious. Okay, here we go. Yes, you actually do have to make some modifications to the Engine O. We all remember this. Fold these down, fold these up, fold these up. Oh, so there was a reason they put those two in there. The other modifier is push the feet in, and I don't know why they did this. He needs all the balance he can get. You take that off, okay? Set this off to the side. He's going to sit there and watch the rest of the show. This, like that. Set him off to the side. Gun. I say Gangagan and Gator about as often as, yeah, well, okay, whatever. Now I already showed you how it is that you just push this thing in and it locks in place like that. So we're going to pull the mask out, and then we're going to do something. We're going to just split them in half. Now here's the reason why these panels, where these panels are here. About these, now you only have to do it with just the front half corrugator. You flip this panel thingy out, locks in place. This provides a some kind of a heel of some kind for the combination. So that sits like that. Now with this one, even though the panels are separate, they fold up at the same time, and they'll lock into the, or they'll stop moving at that position. And we open these up. This is, of course, Gunbur O's head. We're just going to split it apart, lock. So like that. Okay. Here's where the combining starts. Now remember, there were a pair of clips here and here, which are going to correspond with the clips on the inside there. So let's see, how's that work? That goes there, lock and lock. Now there's another joint which fits to the inside as well. So you've got these two on the outside, and then you got this as well. So let's see, that fits in front like that, and that locks in place. I hope that locks in place. Okay, then we're going to add Burka there. Hey, what do you know? We've got Burka and Gunford going together at the same time on Engine O. How about that? Oh yeah, this thing goes up. And finally, this thing, the new face, just slips, locks in place, and then you get, what is this thing? Engine Gatai Engine O G6. Why do they call it G6? Because it means, was it Go-Onger 6? Whatever. There isn't really much I can say about the Engine Gatai Engine O G6. I mean, it's pretty much the same as Engine O Burka and Engine O Gunford. These twist at every 45, or lock at every 45 degrees. You get the wonderful elbows, and you know, that's it. Unfortunately, Engine O limits what the posability can do. So I mean, you don't have any leg articulation, you don't have any foot articulation, and you don't have any neck articulation. Why they didn't make the neck workable, I don't know. If you want to do, what is it called, the was it the G6 Grand Prix? I don't know why they call all their finishers Grand Prix. Grand Prix or Grand Prix? Grand Prix must be. You can do, you know, that if you want to. Yeah, whatever. Looks like he's got a mohawk. You can do that, but the one problem about that is when you try and use the cool thing is that Corrugator sticks his engine soul in his mouth. That's cool. The problem is if you want to do Gator, whenever you pull up or whenever you lift up on the mouth, the engine sole wants to pop out because it has, you know, that button in the middle of the engine sole, so it pops that in and out. So if you do this, you know, you go and all that crap. So that's really the only downside I could find to Corrugator. As a conclusion for Corrugator as a general, because this is, you know, his time to shine. I really like the vehicle mode. I really like the was it the Gunborough? I really like that mode. But Engine OG6, that's, I think they could have, I don't know how, but it would have been nice if it kind of wrapped around the legs a little better as opposed to this kind of sideshow Bob foot design. Oh yeah, kind of a famous video that I posted to YouTube before I could shoot these full video reviews was the ever famous whee. Yeah, I'm the one who shot that, by the way. This is pretty much the halfway point for Engine Sentai Go-Onger, at least as far as the engines go. So I don't know. It's okay. One thing, before I close off and start rambling on here, I want to make a special thanks out to Josh B. from CollectionDX.com, webmaster, owner, the guy who started it all. I want to give special props to him because he's the guy who's putting these videos together for me. I'm doing the actual shooting, but he's the one who edits the videos together. So I want to make a public special thank you to Josh. Josh, thanks, man. I have no video editing skills whatsoever, so without you, I'd be posting like 10 or 20 videos for one review to YouTube and CDX. So thank you very much, Josh, and everybody make sure you give him a nice big hand because he tries his hardest, he tries his best. So this is very much a collaboration. I hope he starts Josh, you need to start putting your name in the credits at the end of these videos, so make sure you do that. Video by Ava, edited by Josh B. You know, do that from now on, okay? It's public, now it's policy. So this is Ava Unit 4A for CollectionDX.com, signing off.